Welcome back to Better Kansas City. The International Champions Cup is the world's premier soccer tournament, and it's making its first stop here in Kansas City. Joining us now is FC Bayern soccer legend Lothar Matthaus. So first off, this is your first time in the City of Fountains. We are so happy you're here.
It's really the first time. I know US very well. I played a World Cup '94 with the German national team. I played in the MLS 18 years ago for New York Metro Stars. But in Kansas City I was never before, and I like to enjoy the next 36 hours where I stay here.
So I have to tell you, you're going to have to get some barbecue.
Yes.
We also want to know, yesterday the women's team, of course, did amazing. What are your thoughts on the ladies scoring all those goals?
I know the football very well, and it didn't surprise me because the US team, it's very strong. It's one of the favorites for this World Cup title, who is now in France, and you have the best player maybe in the world with Morgan, and she scored yesterday 5 goals, she gives 3 assists, and this result against Thailand didn't surprise me so much because I know how strong is the US women's soccer team.
Yeah, she is such a rock star, and of course, but we are here to talk about the International Champions Cup. So this is in the summertime. Give us some background on what this is.
Yeah, this is a preparation for the clubs, and give the clubs the chance to present themselves in all around the world, because the International Champions Cup is not only in US, it's the same in China, a couple of games, and this is a good competition because the competition is on the highest level, and this makes sense to play on the highest level because you have to prepare for the season. And you have here a game against AC Milan. AC Milan is one of the best teams in the world, and Bayern Munich too, and I think it's very interesting for the soccer fans too.
Well, and it's so cool because they come out here and play, then they get ready for their regular season. And of course, so many of us would have never seen FC Bayern play. So what does it mean to have them here in Kansas City?
Oh, we have a lot of soccer fans in North America. We have in US 120 fan clubs from Bayern Munich, and they really support from so far their team, who is playing maybe in Germany the Championship or the Champions League in Europe. And we are proud to have these fans all around the world, because Bayern Munich, it's not a normal football club. Bayern Munich, it's a big family, and all the fans around the world are included in the club.
Okay, absolutely. And these two clubs, AC Milan and FC Bayern, have over 115 years of history. So they've played each other quite a few times.
Sure, they played many times against each other in the competition in Europe, but in another way. AC Milan has their championship in Italy, we have our championship in Germany, but the teams know each other, and the teams was very important for the German and Italian football because they had great presentation, they had great players, they have won great titles, and I think this is very important for a club who has big stars and win titles.
Well, and it's so cool because these two teams maybe wouldn't normally face off against each other, and this is going to be a really great match here.
This is absolutely a great match. It's a great story for the soccer here in Kansas City, because never ever I think you had before 2 great teams like AC Milan and FC Bayern Munich in a competition in your city here, and I think for each soccer fan has to be they have to come to the stadium to watch the game, because Bayern Munich is coming not with the second team. We are coming with the first team, with all the German national player, with all the South American national player, with the Spanish national player, like AC Milan, with their national player. And I think it's a great game, and I'm happy to be part of this game.
Okay, well, you're getting us so excited, of course, seeing all of these really awesome athletes here on July 23rd. Maybe we'll see some people holding these up in the stands. Of course, it'll be at Children's Mercy Park. He's schooling me on this. We're going to show it right. So again, that will be July 23rd at Children's Mercy Park. We cannot wait, and thank you so much, Lothar.
Thank you for welcome.
Thank you. So it's a